Hello. This is really weird. Hello, everyone. I hope you're all doing really well. It is Christmas, and I know I've not talked to you for a really long time, and a lot has happened. So I thought I would give you a little bit of an update, see how you guys are doing, and yeah, just let you in, I guess. I don't even know where to start. I am all over the place. This is a very spontaneous video. I wasn't expecting to be on YouTube again so soon, in a sense. But I got an email from YouTube yesterday, and then I went onto my account and I saw some comments of people saying that they miss me, that they hope that I'm doing well, etc. And that really touched me. So I thought it's only fair to pop up again, I guess, and yeah, just talk to you for a little bit if you are up for it. I want this to be very real. I'm probably not going to cut this video, so excuse any weird noises, stutters from my side, anything that can happen. If you don't, edit all of those things out. But I also just wanted you to I just wanted to keep it real. I'm also not wearing any makeup. I got up about an hour ago, I had a shower, so my hair's still a little bit wet. And I am drinking my massive cup of tea as per usual. This is the Yorkshire tea biscuit edition with some milk. It is my favourite tea in the whole wide world. And yeah, I just thought I would have a chat with you guys. Also, my voice is not used to speaking this much, so I'll probably have to have some more sips. Right, where to begin? As I said, a lot has happened. I think the last time I talked to you was in May or around that time, just before summer, and I've been really well. I love my job. I really, really love the work I'm doing. It has its ups and downs, as does any job, any work, any everything. And I've had a lot of ups and I had a lot of downs as well. I am still working towards my next promotion, which will hopefully happen on the 1st of April. We have these 3-month periods where you have to achieve a certain criteria, and I managed to get to month 3, and then it kind of all fell apart in month 3, so I was really close, and that really shattered my heart. That really set me back, but I'm only gonna get stronger. I learned a lot about myself. I have developed and grown so much, not only in this time period but also throughout the whole year. And I just really love what I do. And I don't think there's that much to say about this aspect, but being self-employed does take a lot of free time and a lot of time in general. So I've had absolutely no time for knitting. I work 6 days a week, it's not really work for me. There is just no other word for it. But I am in the office 6 times a week, from morning till evening, most of the times 9-10 hour days, and I don't mind that. It's not pure work all the time. I love being around the other people in the office, etc. But that also meant that I just didn't have any time really for anything else. and I got into running, if you remember, and I am proud to say that I ran my first half marathon in October. That was a really, really big achievement, and I worked towards this for a really, well, it's not a really long time because I only started running in February this year and taking it seriously after, I don't know, March or April. But I ran throughout summer and it worked really, really well with my work schedule, because then after work it was still light outside and it wasn't as hot. Like, we only had 30 degrees in the evening instead of 35 throughout the whole day, so it was bearable to run in that heat. So I would do my runs, I would run 3 times a week, and I would do my runs after or before I drove home. So I'd run for, I don't know, an hour most of the times, sometimes an hour and a half, depending on the mileage or the amount of kilometers I needed to do in that time. And it worked really well. And then in September we had a lot of floods. Well, not a lot, but we had one flood in particular. It wouldn't stop raining for days, and we are very well prepared for everything apart from floods in such a big amount. So it really hit Lower Austria and Vienna really, really hard, and the train tracks got damaged. Everything is like pretty broken still. But that meant that the half marathon that I planned to run in that area got cancelled for this year. So I wasn't able to do the one that I wanted to do, which was a really big mental setback for me, because you work towards something really hard and then it just doesn't happen, you know, because of circumstances that you can't influence and do anything about. So then I signed up for the half marathon in my hometown, which was a month after the one I was supposed to do. And I did it. I was not in the best. I was in the best. I was in the highest form physically, but not mentally, because of not being able to get the promotion in that last month, which was September, with the floods happening, just everything kind of just didn't happen how I planned it and I expected it. So that really set me back. And then obviously the half marathon, and I stopped training, and then I couldn't because of all the rain, etc. So I was a bit on a self-destruction train in a sense. So on the weekend before my half marathon, the day before, I ran 10k in the evening, and then I drove to my hometown to run the half marathon the day after, which was not the best idea, and I knew that at the time, but I did it, and this was my bib. I am really, really proud of it, and this is the medal that I got. I finished with not the best time, but I think considering that, first of all, I ran 10Ks the day before, and I've never done this, and it wasn't planned to be like this. I think I'm still very proud. I'm still very happy with the results that I got. So this is all kind of autumn, and a lot of other things have happened. A lot of, like I said, good, but from autumn on, kind of mostly bad things. My car broke down. I didn't have it for about 7 weeks, which also cost a lot of money. And after the half marathon, I got sick. I lost my voice for about a week, and I am not great health-wise. So a week ago, I don't want to go into all of this too much because the video is already 9 minutes long. But I think that being sick at that time really played into what is happening to me right now. I don't really know what's happening. These are all just suspicions. But a week ago, I really was not well. I had to go to hospital and spend a few days there, and it is concerning my heart. And it literally breaks my heart to say this. I am not allowed to do any sports for at least 2 months. And that is really, really difficult for me because sports and just working out, moving my body has taken up so much time and space for me in the past couple of months. And having to give that up because I am not well enough by doing something that should do me well is very challenging. Let's put it that way. Like I said, I'm not going into any details. I am fine now. I don't know how it will be in the future. I don't know if there's anything that's going to come out of it, but it is my heart that is the problem, and I have to be very, very careful, and I can't do any sports. So I have more time again for knitting. I think I've taken up a lot of hobbies this year. I've met a lot of new people, made a lot of friends, which is really great for me. And with that aspect on the side, I can still, participate in like other activities and do other things. And I have found my passion for knitting again. It's not fully there yet like it used to be, but I have started picking up my needles again. I have worked on a few things. If you want an update on my projects, please let me know. I am happy to do another video. Probably not maybe it will be like a podcast. These things take a lot of time, and time that I kind of need for work at the moment, because in the evenings it's dark. Even now I am filming with artificial light because it's so gloomy and grey outside that the video would be fuzzy all the time. But this is just the time of year, I guess. What was I gonna say? So yeah, let me know if you want to see what I have worked on and what I am working on at the moment. I am making a few Christmas presents, nothing too labor intensive, nothing too time consuming. And just bear in mind with the whips, I've not really worked on any of the things I have started before summer. So I don't have a lot to show. That's also another reason why I've not published a video, because I just don't have anything to show you, and I feel really guilty because this is a knitting channel and this is knitting community and podcast type of thing, and I just can't show you anything new and just going through the same things over and over again. Like, this is not purely a talk show where I just talk about my life. But if you want that, like I said, drop me a comment down below and I will do that. Just don't get too excited because the things that I have are not that exciting. But yeah, that was kind of a roundup of my year in a sense, or the part where you haven't been in. I hope you're all doing well. I hope you're all in the Christmas spirit, etc. Just let me know in the comments. I always love reading your comments and connecting with you, and I hope I will get better at it again. And I will see you very soon. Take care, stay healthy. And if we don't see each other before Christmas and the New Year, happy Christmas, and all the best to your families and friends, and a happy New Year. See ya. Bye.